You cannot call evil things good, but it gets to the point of where it is very well disguised. Evil can be so disguised that people would think it was good. And I remember talking to the old people, and they didn't even want to talk about some of the things that I was asking about. Among our Diné, we are taught that Ante Inzid Atakash. These are evil things that people can learn and they do to one another and toward one another. And the evil is real, is what we are told. Which is evil is real. But I don't like to talk about it because it's something that you give power to when you talk about it. And that's one of the reasons why so many people, when they ask me about the skinwalker and some of these other things that our people have been known by or known for, I don't like to talk about it because it gives it power. And I mentioned some things here earlier about the creating the portals by having tattoos and markings on your body and piercing your body and so on. These are portals in that you open up to the not good influence if they are remaining on your body. Sometimes you can, in a ceremony, they do make sacred markings, but they wash them off after 4 days of the completion of the ceremony. But Ante or Atakash Inzid, those are real. And the thing that is something that we're supposed to be aware of is that you cannot call evil things good, but it gets to the point of where it is very well disguised. Evil can be so disguised that people would think it was good. And I remember talking to the old people, and they didn't even want to talk about some of the things that I was asking about, but I was very fortunate to have some very wise grandparents and that were willing to share with me some of the things that they were aware of. And a lot of times, anti or inzid, or something that is nchon, which is something that is not good at all, that they wanted me to avoid. It is that I have always tried to maintain those teachings in my own life to avoid things that you look at it and you think, oh, that's good. But really, it could be very much an evil practice, an evil way. And you have to be very cautious. And so it is that if it brings joy and happiness, confidence and peace in a good way, that is the thing that you are supposed to be looking after. If it's even like in music, if it's a music that moves you to do good things and to think good thoughts and to think of your elders and to think of your family and to think of your acquaintances and so on in good ways, that's good for you. And it is that enjoy is the things that are not good, and other words that apply to it, and those are the things that are evil. Evil can be disguised as something that is good, and so it is that we must be very aware of how we can find out what is good and what is not good. So it is that those are the things we are told.